Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Ulysses Chacin is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Stepping into the box, Tanner Schmidt, and we are set for baseball 10 here this evening. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2 though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game is important to me.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Barnes is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there's only a few guys that can swing it and flip it, like Joey Bats, Jose Bautista. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Striding into the box, Brandon Jordan. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Jose Bautista.
Digging in, Jose Bautista. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
from the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in, Edmund London, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Newton Marte is on the mound for game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club.
Blackmon.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. Strikeout doesn't matter. They're the top third in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
So coming to the plate, Greg McLeary. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jordan is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here in Denver with no score. So digging in now, Michael Franco. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Franco.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that's finally over for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackmon. You know, this guy can play all over the field. I love the sweet throwing left-hander. He can go get the ball, too.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weeks takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 8th, center fielder, John Jay.
Standing in, John Jay. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Little tapper down the third baseline. McLeary charging this one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice little swinging bunt. He just swung over the top of it, got enough of the baseball to dribble it down third base. Third baseman did everything he could to try to make a play on it. Just didn't have enough to get him before he got to the bag. Base hit.
In now, Newton Marte.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Weeks has got it, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Todd Hardwick. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Now batting, number 20. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Chase Utley.
In now, Chase Utley. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Batting seventh.
Standing in now,
Right
Brandon
fielder,
Barnes.
Brandon.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jamal Weeks would be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played two. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tanner Schmidt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Barnes has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Jordan. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Trying to pick up, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. Now in the box, Jamal Weeks, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes on 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Pitcher, Yolis Chassin.
Digging in, Yolis Chassin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of 3 position in the circuit in that category. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. One out and a runner on second base. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
baseman,
Greg McLeary. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The left fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
Well, he's definitely got everybody's attention. That base hit right there extends the streak to 13 games. That's almost 2 weeks of being in the headlines and swinging the bat pretty good.
In now, Todd Hardwick.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Comes set with the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's really raining hard here tonight. I tell you what, it is really going to have an impact on this game, too. I'm curious how it's going to affect the pitching more than anything else.
The 2-1 on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
2 out with the man at first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
At the plate, number 20. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a curveball in for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Lifted in the air out to left. Bautista will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Denver. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
1-2 is the count.
One and 2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Digging in now, Edmund London comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Michael Franco.
Stepping in, Michael Franco. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate, Chase Utley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Chase Utley.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Utley now will hit for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Brandon Barnes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, Jamal Weeks. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Ulysses Chacin, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
0-2.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled back. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. 3-0 pitch gave him license to be selective, and he's able to get on base. The inning's still alive.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
And he'll get back in safely. In now, Greg McLeary. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jay. And that retires the side. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ready now, John Jay. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Brock Holt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Brock Holt.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. He'll step in here at 275. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
1-1. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher Tanner Schmidt.
Striding in once again, Tanner Schmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ryan Webb, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Ryan Webb.
Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jordan moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman Todd Hardwick.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Hardwick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Ready once again, number 20. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Hardwick rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Rockies strand one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now that's popped up. McLeary posts under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Jordan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Stopped on the slide by Utley. Touché, sir. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Brandon Barnes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jamal Weeks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A high fastball is in there. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bautista coming on. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Yolis Chassin.
Ready for another shot now. Yolis Chassin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in to try it again, Edmund London. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
London.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Barnes waits on it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Runners on first with one down. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Ready on 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now is John Jay. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two and 0 count, and the pitch dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Anthony Rendon will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barnes moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Matt McCormick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Matt McCormick.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Charlie Blackmon.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And the pitch. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Greg McLeary waits on deck. Grounded down the third baseline. And Beltre throws on to first for the out.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman Greg McLeary.
Ready once again, Greg McLeary. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So stepping in, Tanner Schmidt. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air now, out to right field. Barnes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. At the plate, Brandon Jordan. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Barnes ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now here comes the Rockies skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to be all now for Ulysses Chassin. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Juan Shannon is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Shannon.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 348 for his career. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
First baseman number 23.
Stepping in now, Edmund London. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. And a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here it comes, 2-0. Drilled down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Phillies 3. Brian Morris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Brian Morris.
Into the box now, Todd Hardwick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman Todd Hardwick.
Grounded back up the middle. Bronco fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping up now, number 20. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Second baseman Chase Utley.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. In is the second baseman Chase Utley, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Runners off for second. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 1, Brandon Barnes.
Stepping in, Brandon Barnes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
Set to deliver on 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Full count now, 3-2.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
A man on third with 2 down. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for Colorado as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Miguel Francisco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 90, Miguel Francisco. Now playing right field and batting in the ninth spot, number 6.
In now is John Jay. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Utley is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, pitcher Ryan Morris.
Drew Stubbs will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Drew Stubbs.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The side corner. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Tanner Schmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Ulysses Chassin takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Newton Marte was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Miguel Francisco closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. A reminder that extra postgame RTD trains on the C line to Mineral and the E line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Blake Streets.